Hey guys, Shane here with Covenant Plumbing. Just wanted to spend a few minutes talking over a little lesser known safety device built into each and everyone's homes. And that is your home's whole home water shutoff valve. Wanted to take a few minutes and talk about the why, where, and how of the whole home water shutoff valve. First of all, why you should know where your whole home water shutoff is. And that is, simply put, in the case of extreme emergencies or just minor emergencies as well. Extreme emergencies would be like in a cold winter, water lines freeze, causing them to burst. It's important to know, extremely important to know where the whole home water shutoff valve would be at and how to operate it. Secondly would be just minor emergencies, a dripping faucet or running toilet. Important to know where the whole home water shutoff valve is in case the secondary shutoff valve behind the toilet or under the sinks didn't work. And then mainly too, just to know where the water shutoff valve is, just in case your family's leaving for an extended period of time on vacation, if you travel for work, and to ensure the safety of your home. Important to know where that water shutoff valve is located. Secondly, would be where is the water shutoff valve located. In most cases, if you have a home with a basement, that water shutoff valve is going to be located in the basement near the water metering device. If you are on a home on a crawl space or on a slab, it's going to be located near the water meter, but it's important to figure out where that is, because in a lot of cases in a crawl space it's not located in the crawl space. On a home on a slab, it might be located where the water heater and the furnace are. So it's just important to find those locations, figure that out just in case of emergencies or just for general knowledge of where that is. Lastly would be how to operate it. In my home, I'm in the basement, I'm in my mechanical room by my water meter, and my whole home shutoff valve is located before the water meter, and it is a quarter turn ball valve, and simply straight up and down would be on. To turn it off, be a quarter turn to the right in this case, and then to turn it back on, all the way up. In most newer homes, you'll find ball valves will be the shutoff valve. In older homes, older style homes, they're equipped with crank style gate valve, where clockwise would be turning the valve on all the way until it stops, and then clockwise would be turning the valve off. In older homes, it is important to ensure that these older gate valves actually work properly. They can get stiff, hard to turn over time. So it's important to figure out if they work or not. So one thing you can do if you live in an older home is just exercise that valve, make sure it's working. If you do happen to break it, it's always something that can be changed out for the newer style quarter turn valve. Secondly, a little bit more newer addition to the whole home water shutoff valve would be the Wi-Fi controlled water monitoring shutoff valves. There's several different brands. This one is called a Flow, and it measures the quantity of water that your household uses, but also shuts the water off in case of emergencies or if it notices some unusual activity. It's all controlled by an app on your phone, so you can have the ability to turn the water on and off wherever. Pretty cool device, and something that could save you a lot of grief, because it will shut the water off to the home if it notices any really unusual activity. So if you're gone, or if you don't realize it, it's going to shut that water off to your house. So lastly, that's just kind of an important plug for newer technology in the field of plumbing. So thanks for listening, and hopefully you learned a little bit.